off the coast and the desk off. Isn't that right, Missy?
If you say so, dear.
I thought those were skull and crossbones. Where did you find it, you silly snake?
No, Susan. I was thought. I picked it up. What did it home?
Nonsense! You camels! Give it to Mrs. Bloom. She handles all the heavy stuff.
Ice cream, strawberry, raspberry, tea cream, ice cream. Oh, isn't that lovely? Please stop sick, children. Mrs. Pearl has a lovely leg of lamb ready for dinner, and your father will be home presently. Hurry along.
Ladies and gents, a comical poem, completely extemporaneized and made up before your very eyes. Room here for everyone, gather around. The constables. Responsible! Now how does that sound? Mrs. Locke, I got one for you. Mrs. Locke loves to walk in the park with Andrew. A mystery, a story for you. Your daughters were shorter than you, but they grew. Mr. Simmons. Can't put my finger on what lies in store, but I feel wish the happened before. I'm sorry, where was I?
That's what I want to know. Ugh. How do I get to number 17 Cherry Tree Lane? Oh, why didn't you say so? First to your right, second to your left, sharp right again and you're there. Good evening. Well, up all. The father of the leg of lamb. Where are those two children? Huh? Featherhead. Evening, Admiral Boom. Mrs. Boom.
Son of a blood!
Yes, Admiral, my dear. It's the constable. And he seems to be floating just fine.
Call says! That goes away. Batten down the hatches and all that. Dogs are ruined. Probably a pest control.
Aye, aye, sir, dear. Hatches are fastened.
So you think we're in for rough seas ahead, Admiral?
Storm signals up with that. A star in sight to guide us on a night like this.
Not a star in sight, Admiral, dear.
Best be watching out for icebergs filled with pirates.
Pirates, sir?
Arrgh! These blood-thirsty pirates are ruining us, screaming.
I think that's a family number 17, sir.
Course it is! That's got a little gap. I think those pirates are number 17. Nah!
I will not stay a moment longer. Those two children have tried my patience. Long enough.
You didn't expect Mr. Bankgate without his good lace tablecloth and proper silver, do you? I have enough to do around here without looking after those low ruffians.
It's more than one woman should have to bear.
You cannot leave.
Pepper in my tea, frogs in my bed, and
I have a leg of lemon in the oven. Besides, if you shall, and we're needing to leave this month.
now we've run off like a couple of gypsies chasing after kites and butterflies, and heavens knows
The master will throw a fit, he will, and I will not take the brunt of it, not for your mistakes.
They are simply out of control. I'm leaving once and for all, and that is final.
Right this way, ladies. Ellen, where are the banners? Yes, dear. Wear them proudly, women. Women of London, take up the call. It is time to claim what is rightfully ours.
Equal rights.
Woo!
Equal opportunity.
Yeah!
The chance to vote the bloody blood order off it. Are we big little lambs waiting for the slaughter?
No!
Are we petrified puppy dogs coming to the front for the master?
No! Well then, women, what are we? Clementines, arise!
Good. Shall we do it again? Hit it, girls! So cast off the shackles of yesterday, shoulder to shoulder into the fray.
Thanks, could you please stop singing? Please, I must have a word with you.
Yes, of course, Katie Nana. Excuse me. Where are the children?
Well, the children, to be precise, are not here. They have disappeared.
You've lost them again? How dreadfully careless of you, Katie Nana. Isn't that the third time this week?
The fourth, and I, for one, have had my fill of it, although I'm not one to speak ill of the children.
Well, when do you expect them home?
I really can't say.
Oh, and where are the children? Mr. Banks will be so cross. The fourth time this week. If they're late for dinner one more time, Mr. Banks will be in a tizzy. A tizzy, do you hear? What time is it?
1 minute to 6, ma'am.
Oh my goodness! He will be home at 6! Hurry, ladies! Out the window! And take the placards! You know how Mr. Banks feels about equal rights! Hurry! Man your stations!
Good evening, Admiral Boom, Mrs. Boom.
Hey, come on, man! Madam, sound the alarm. Five, four,
3, 2,
Katie Nana, please reconsider.
My wages, if you please.
Good evening, Katie Nana. I trust that you've had a good day. I feel a surge of deep satisfaction, much as a king astride his noble steed, when I return from daily strife to hearth and wife. How pleasant is the life I lead.
It's about the children, dear.
I run my herd precisely on schedule. At 6:01, I march through my door. My slippers, sherry, and pipe I do. At 6:02, consistent is the life I lead.
But they're missing.
Splendid, splendid. It's grand to be an Englishman in 1910. King Edward's on the throne. It's the age of men. I'm the lord of my castle, the sovereign, the liege. I treat my subjects, servants, children, wife, with a firm but gentle hand. Noblesse oblige. At 6:03, the heirs to my dominion are scrubbed and tubbed and adequately fed. And so I pat them on the head and send them off to bed. Oh Lord, they is the life I lead. Winifred, where are the children?
Well, they're missing, George.
Missing? Missing, you say?
Yes, George. Katie Nana looked everywhere for them.
Well, this is a fine cup of tea. Katie Nana will answer to me for this.
I'm afraid Katie Nana has left, George.
Left?
Yes, she has given up her position with us. Just a moment ago. Packed up her things and left us with no one else to turn to.
Just leave this to me. Ellen, see if the neighbors have seen the children.
Yoo-hoo, neighbors! Use the door.
Mrs. Brill, check upstairs. Roberts and I. Call the police. And when you get the chief on the phone, hand the phone to me. Hop to it.
I'm hopping.
Can't find the children. Such inefficiency. Such irresponsibility. Such good service.
Good evening, ma'am. Mr. Banks. I was strolling through the park a moment ago when I happened upon a rather lovely kite I did.
A kite?
A kite, sir. And attached to the end of the string were two of the most liveliest children in London. If you don't mind me saying so, Master Michael and Miss Jane.
Jane! Michael!
Yes, well, I was thinking, it's such a beautiful evening for kite flying and all. You can't be too hard on them for wanting to have a go at it.
Yes, Constable, we appreciate your hard, efficient work. I'll put a good word with you and the chief first thing tomorrow morning.
And it's such an interesting kite.
Yes, well, good evening.
Look, Father, it's you and Mother. Come help us fly it. The wind is up, and it reaches halfway to the stars.
I helped make it. It's a wonderful kite. Please let us fly it.
Jane, Michael, to your rooms.
Aww.
Mrs. Brill, Ellen, Roberts, and I take them up immediately.
I know, sir. Hop to it.
Precisely.
Come along, Ruby. Hop to bed with you.
Kate and Anna's gone. For good.
Without a word of warning.
I wish Roberts and I would leave without a word of warning. Once again, he's polished one shoe and left the other untouched. I look very lopsided.
But what am I to do about a nanny?
Advertise, my dear. Take this down. Jane and Michael Banks and the mother be the best possible nanny at the lowest possible wage. She must be firm, organized, and prompt. And above all, she must be able to take control.
Oh, Father, let us help. We want to write the advertisement.
You write the advertisement, I should say not.
George, dear, what could it hurt? Go ahead, my darling.
If you want this choice position, have a cheery disposition, rosy cheeks,
No warts,
play games.
all sorts.
You must be kind, you must be witty, very sweet
And fairly pretty.
Take us on outings,
Give us treats.
sing songs. Never be cross or cruel.
Never give us castor oil or gruel.
Love us as a son and daughter.
And never smell of barley water.
If you won't scold and dominate us, we will never give you cause to hate us. We won't hide your spectacles so you can see
Birds in your bed, a feather in your
Harry Nanny, many thanks, sincerely, Jane and Michael Banks.
Very good, children.
Rosy cheeks, sweet, pretty children. This is not what makes an effective nanny. How can we hire someone whose major qualification is rosy cheeks? Now off the bed with you.
But,
Good night. Winifred, call the Morning Star.
Yes, George.
here.
Oh, Mr. Banks! Might I say that's a very impressive mustache you have there.
Excuse me? I was here first.
What? Who needs a hearse? What? What?
Mr. Banks! There you are! I'm here about the position.
What? I don't need a physician. What? That's more like it. Conduct yourselves like professionals.
My thoughts precisely. Well done.
What? Who has a gun? What? Shoulders back. Pull in those bellies. Heads high. What? I'm too young to die. Move over, darlings. I have arrived. No need to apply, you poor things. I have served at Buckingham Palace for 27 years now, and I'm certain this position is mine. What? Who brought wine? What? What? Authority is authority in order. That's what these little ones need these days. Right, face?
Excuse me. Oh, is this the Banks residence? Oh dear. Hives.
Strawberries, good for the diet. What? Oh, quiet! What? What? They're here.
Don't look at all like the ones we ordered.
Father's nannies.
Ladies, you may as well move over. This position is as good as mine. I have an inn, you know. My brother Robertson runs the place.
Look, it's her. Nose and cheek and everything.
Shh! Here she comes. Oh. I'm not sorry. Sit down.
Robertson and I help.
You are the mother of Jane and Michael Banks.
I am. And you...
I'm here to build a position of nanny. I can start immediately. I'll need every third Thursday off. And we'll have to speak of my wages, of course. And my living quarters. Yes. Here's my list of requirements. Rosy cheeks. Obviously. Play games. I'm sure your children will find my games amusing. Kind. I am kind, but extremely firm. How do you do? I'm Mary Poppins.
Where did you get that paper? Mr. Banks tore it up. I'm sure of it.
And where are the children?
Oh, I'm sure you'll find them quite nice, and they give you no trouble at all. The nursery's upstairs. Now, about references,
Oh, I make it a rule never to give references.
oh. But, well, I thought it was usual. I mean, I understood people always did.
A very old-fashioned idea in my mind. Very old-fashioned. Quite out of date, as you might say.
Oh, well, we won't bother about them then. I only asked, of course, in case you required it. Why, children, what are you doing there? new nanny, Mary Poppins. Say, how do you do?
How do you do?
Will we do? Michael, don't be naughty.
I'll take the position.
How did you come?
It looked just as if the wind blew you here.
It did.
Huh?
Well, what a funny bed.
Carpet. What kind of carpets do you mean?
No, made of. Oh, I see.
But, why? There's nothing in it.
What do you mean, nothing? Let me see. Ah, yes. Tidy is as tidy does.
But,
Yes, perfect. In case my friends pop in and need a place to stay.
Is that your medicine?
no, yours.
I don't want it! I don't need it! I want! Strawberry Ace! More!
Lime juice cordial.
Rum punch. Now, how about a game? Our first game is, well begun is half done. Sometimes known as time to tidy up the room.
Wonderful. What are you doing?
Adjusting your attitude. What you get out of life depends entirely upon what you put into it. For instance, in every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun. And snap. The job's a game. And every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake. Our life is free. It's very clear to see that a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down. Yes, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. The robin feathering his nest has very little time to rest, while gathering his bits of twine and twig. Though quite intent in his pursuit, he has a merry tune to toot. He knows a song will do the job alone.
the nectar from a flower to the comb, never tired of their buzzing to and fro, because they take a little nip from every flower that they sip. And hence they find their task is not a grind.
Cheeky!
For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down, the medicine go down. Yes, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. Well, that's much better. Now, let's see how you two measure up. Stand here. No fidgeting. Michael first. Michael Banks, tall enough to put toads in bed. Well, I certainly hope not. Now, Jane. Prone to giggling fits and chasing adventure. Let me see that. What about you, Mary Poppins? Just as I thought. Mary Poppins, practically perfect in every way. Now go get your umbrellas. It's time for an outing. For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down the medicine.
Noise.
We're going on an outing in the park, Father. Please come. Where are we going, Mary Poppins? To the park.
So, Park, please come. We can have a picnic, couldn't we, Mary Poppins?
Mary Poppins?
Mr. Banks, we should be pleased to have you both accompany us.
Oh my, it's... It's 9 o'clock. I'm off the bank. Can't be late, you know. All of London is depending on the Fidelity fiduciary to loan the money and foreclose their mortgages.
Sorry, darlings. There's a rally at Trafalgar Square in 15 minutes. With any luck at all, we'll be in prison by noon.
Good luck, Father. Well, are you ready? Follow me. Jim, Jiminy, Jim, Jiminy, Jim, Jim, Cheree. I does what I likes, and I likes what I do. Today I'm a scriba, and as you can see, a scriba's an artist of highest degree. Romeo, whip from the old memory. Chim chimney, chimney, chim chim chim. I draw what I likes, and I likes what I drew. No remuneration do I ask of you, but me cap would be glad of a copper or two. But me cap would be glad of a copper or two. Why, Mary Poppins, I haven't seen you since the porcupine accident.
Hello, Bert.
So, what brings you to town this time, Mary Poppins? Well, glad to have you back. So, what do you have in store for us today?
We're going on an outing in the park.
The park, is it? Well, if I know Mary Poppins, you'll be going somewhere much more exciting than that.
Is that true, Mary Poppins? Where can we go?
Oh, I know. What about the circus? Oh, I know. What about a canoe ride on the Thames? Or what about a fox hunt?
Howdy-ho.
Oh, I like this one. Isn't it lovely? And look, a merry-go-round. May we go there, Mary Poppins, please?
Sure we can. You know what day it is, don't you?
Tuesday.
It's Midsummer's Day Eve. And when you're with Mary Poppins on Midsummer's Day Eve, anything is possible. All right, now. With a wink, a squink, and a double blink, in we go!
Oh, ow, that hurt. Was something supposed to happen?
Hold hands. All together now. With a wink, a squink, and a double blink. In we go!
Now then, what would be nice? We'll start with raspberry nuts and have some cake and tea. It's complimentary.
Anything for you, Mary Poppins. You're our favorite person.
Right you are. It's true that. Maybe Sybil have wisdom away.
And Prudence and Gwendolyn, say your heart's beating. Phoebe, Janet, Felisa, Lydia, Charming, Winifred, Dashing, Vivian, Sweet, Stephanie, Smashing, Priscilla's the Tree, Veronica, Millicent, Agnes, and Jane, Convivial Company, Tyler, and Gavin, Yours, Wilson, Glimmers, the Sword, Ashford, Leontine, John, Swimming, Game to the Crop, Sing to the Top, it's Mary Poppins, and there we stop. Excuse me, then went that way. Perhaps you can help me. You see, I'm trying to write a poem for her. Now, what rhymes with Mary? I can't use contrary because it's been done before and one must be original. If you're going to say fairy, don't. I've thought of it already, but it isn't a bit like her. It won't do. Harry? Not poetic enough.
Scary.
Definitely not. Oh, Mary, Mary, Mary.
We got a word for you, we do.
We do.
But it doesn't rhyme with Mary. But it certainly does describe her.
Yeah. Well, I'm open up to suggestions. What is it?
Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm the little, I'm the lie, I'm the little, I'm the lie, I'm the little, I'm the lie, I'm the little, I'm the lie. When I was just a lad, my father gave me notes, he told me I was mad. But then one day I learned a word that saved me aching nose. The famous word never heard, and this is how it goes. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always have precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
You know you can't say it backwards, which is Nurses but that's going a bit too far. Don't you think?
Indubitably.
For example,
Yes.
one night I said it to me girl, and now me girl's me wife. And what a lovely thing she is, too.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. 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 Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
What happened? Oh, rain washed it all away.
Where were we?
In fairyland. And I don't understand. How could it have been fairyland? Cinderella wasn't there.
Nor Robinson Crusoe.
Don't you know that everyone's got a fairyland of their own?
Look, it's gone. Let's go back, Mary Poppins.
Yes, let's have more adventures in fairyland. One adventure a day is more than enough. Now it's time to go home and get a good night's sleep.
Sleep. I could never sleep. Not in a million years.
Please, Mary Poppins, it's Midsummer's Day Eve. See? Anything can happen tonight.
All right, then. Have it your way. You know what is best.
Stay away, don't rest your head. Don't lie down on your bed. Though the moon drifts in the sky, don't close your eyes.
You'll never leave us, Mary Poppins. I'll stay until the wind changes.
Sailing, sailing over the bounding main. Look, Skipper! Where?
Whales, Admirable? Ah, yes, I spy him.
Look at him. Man, that deep. Looking for breakfast.
Monstrous teeth, Admirable. Actually, that one on the right has a rather nice smile.
He's laughing at us. Don't worry. You'll save with me. Besides, old Ironside will send him back in.
Breakfast is ready, and I just arranged these beautiful peonies from the garden. Ellen, dear, do you think they would complement your beautifully set table? Why, Mrs. Brill, how very thoughtful of you. I shouldn't be surprised, though. I've always known you to be such a kind and selfless soul. Always eager to go the extra mile for the good of the household. Why, thank you, Ellen. And may I say the same for you? Would you like to join me in a cup of tea before the family comes down? And you, Roberts, and I, a cup of tea. Of course we would, wouldn't we, Roberts and I?
Good morning, Winifred.
Well, perhaps later. Looks as though they're just on schedule again this morning.
Tell me alone.
Edward is going
Isn't
on?
this wonderful word father? We learned it in Fairyland. Mary Poppins, we could say, we jumped through a sidewalk feature, and there were penguins, and accused them, and pearlies.
Fairyland jumped into a sidewalk picture. Penguins in London. Boulder Dash. It seems that Mary Poppins is filling her head with nonsensical dribble. How am I supposed to run a dignified household and teach my children respect for the truth? Where are you taking them next, Mary Poppins? To the moon?
To the market, Mr. Banks. Unless, of course, you, Mrs. Banks, would like to take them.
Father, could you?
It would be so much fun, Mother.
Michael, where are you going?
Yeah, my Poppins. I saved them for my day, and I'm gonna get something special with them.
Now look what you've done. You know that I must report to the bank at precisely 9:15. These children must learn that control and order are necessary to a civilized existence. These are values that must be instilled in my children. That is your job, and as long as it is your position, your duty.
Trust me, Mr. Banks. I will make sure the children learn what is important.
Well then, London, proceed.
Ellen, have you seen the banners? We're meeting at Piccadilly Circus in half an hour, and I cannot remember where I hid them.
Hid them?
Oh, hello, George. Are you okay, Ellen?
Hid them.
Bid them. Bid them. I was just on my way to French. God bless you, Ellen.
French!
Oh, God bless you, Ellen. Oh, a bridge game. And I was just asking Ellen's advice on bidding. You know what a time I have keeping track of all those confusing cards.
Yes, well, I'm off to the bank. Have fun at your bridge game.
Ladies of London. Nay. Women of the world! It is time to take a stand. Our future is in our hands. Do we want to be pampered pets? Or powerful people? Do we want to be adored and ignored? Or respected and elected? That was good. Have a lovely time at the market, my darlings. Toodaloo, I'm off. Powerful people. Women of the world. Spit spot, button up, fresh and clean.
Allow me, Roberts and I.
Hello. Mary Poppins, little Andrew has come for a dinner.
Hurry where? Who's in trouble, Andrew? Uncle Albert. Oh no, he's at it again. Hurry, children.
Who's Uncle Albert?
I don't know, but he's at it again. Hurry!
Are you sure he'll be in? Wait, Andrew, we got here for an emergency. If Mr. Wig were not at home. Mr. Wig!
Mr. Wig. What they call Mr. Wig? Does he wear one?
He's called Mr. Wig because Mr. Wig is his name. And no, he does not wear one. He's bald.
I can't wait to see him.
If he's in, of course. Is he in?
I'll thank you to let me do the talking.
How do you do, Mrs. Wig?
Mrs. Wig, indeed. How dare you call me that? I'm plain old Miss Persimmon. Thank you. Mrs. Wig, indeed. He's right this way. Mrs. Wig, indeed.
Come in, and welcome. This is indeed a pleasure. Would you mind turning up the lamp? I think it's very little light in this room.
Oh, Uncle Albert, not again.
Oh, hello, Bert.
Hello, Mary Poppins. Andrew thought I might be able to help. See, I always seem to make things worse.
It's not your birthday, is it? My dear, I'm very sorry. But I'm afraid it is my birthday. Hello, children. Hello.
My name's Jane. How do you do that?
I'm Michael. How do you get down?
Well, the funny thing about me is that whenever my birthday falls on a Friday, well, it's all up with me. Absolutely. You peas.
But why?
How?
You see, I'm a cheerful sort of fellow, very disposed to laughter. You wouldn't believe the number of things that strike me as being funny.
And if he laughs on that particular day, he gets so filled with laughing gas he can't keep his own feet on the ground.
Even if I smile, it happens. One funny thought and I'm up like a balloon. Say, kids, how do you catch a unique rabbit?
How?
Unique up on him! Okay, Mary. I won't laugh if I can't help it. Say, how do you catch a tame rabbit?
I don't know. How?
The tame way! Okay. I can't help it! I love to laugh. Loud and long and clear. I love to laugh. So everybody can hear. The more I laugh, the more I fill with glee. And the more the more I'm on every year. It's embarrassing. The more I'm on every
Some people laugh through their noses, sounding something like this. Dreadful. Some people laugh through their teeth, goodness sake, hissing and fizzing like snakes. Some laugh too fast. Some only glass. Others face winter like birds. And there's a kind that can't make up their mind.
That's funny. I can't have it very silly and undignified. But since you're all up there and don't seem to be able to come down, I'd better come up too. Loud and long and clear. Love to laugh. So everybody can
Well, I simply never. I always knew you were a bit odd, but you paid your rent on time. I simply never.
Perhaps you will, Mr. Simmons. Catch the laughing gas, sweet.
I hope, young man, that I have more respect for myself than to go bouncing around like a rubber ball on the end of a bat. I'll stay on my own 2 feet, thank you, reminded. I must see a doctor.
Her name can't. Her name can't be Amy Persimmons because she didn't stand her own 2 feet.
Say, why won't cannibals eat clowns?
Why?
They taste funny!
Oh, why do we have to go home so fast? There, I don't even want to go home. Why can't we stay?
Well, isn't that It's very sad that you've got to go home. I've never enjoyed an afternoon so much. Have you?
Never, 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 never. Never, 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 never.
You look a bit like that.
Like what?
All bouncy and boundy and going up in the air.
What do you mean up in the air? Michael means, is your uncle often full of laughing gas? And go rolling and bobbing on the ceiling.
Rolling and bobbing? What an idea. Roll and bob on the ceiling.
But he did. We saw him.
What, roll and bob? I'll have you know my uncle was an honest, sober, father!
Jane. Michael. Mary Poppins, where have you been? Mrs. Brill served their special salmon croquettes for lunch. And you were where?
Helping my uncle with an emergency, Mr. Banks.
You should have seen him, Father. He was laughing so hard that he floated up to the ceiling.
And Andrew,
Andrew?
The dog.
he told us he was in trouble.
Who, Andrew?
No, Uncle Albert. He was full of laughing guts because his birthday was on Friday.
And we floated too, and Mary Poppins.
And Bert, you should have seen grumpy old Miss Persimmons floating like a balloon.
Her name can't be Amy Persimmon because she didn't stand on her own 2 feet. Oh!
A very active imagination to beyond my opinion.
If I want your opinion, Mary Poppins, I will ask for it. So this is how you teach them what is important in life. Filling their heads with laughing gas and talking dogs. It is clear that I take matters into my own hands. Children, they'll spend the entire afternoon with me.
That's wonderful, Father. May we go to the zoo? Please, Father, I love the zoo.
We assuredly are not going to the zoo. It is time you learn that life is not all zoos and carousels. Life, children, is toiling against all odds to achieve your goals. Shouldering responsibilities, heavy and endless. Life, Jane and Michael, is keeping your nose to the grindstone. We are going to the bank.
What a splendid opportunity.
Jane, Michael, you're going to spend time with your father. Spit spot, button up, brush and clean, and off you go. At least we can see the bird lady on our way.
Perhaps she's not there.
Of course she's there. She's there forever and ever. You've forgotten the bath.
Oh, yes. They bathe themselves and comb their wings with their claws. And after they have done that, they circle 3 times around the head of the bird woman, and then they settle.
Do they sit on her shoulders?
Yes, and on her hat.
And on the basket with the bags in it?
Yes, and some on her knee. And then she smooths down the head feather of each bird, and in turn tells it to be a good bird.
In the bird language.
Yes, and when they're all sleepy and they don't want to stay awake any longer, she spreads out her skirts like a mother hen would spread her wings.
And all the birds go creak, creak, creeping under. And when the last one is under, she settles down over them, making little crooning noises. And then they sleep there till the morning.
Feed the birds, Poppins the bird.
Look, Father, there's the bird lady.
Jane, don't point.
Feed the birds,
She's saying it.
Poppins the bird.
I have Poppins. I'll have a bag.
You assuredly will not. Whatever are you thinking? They're hard-earned tuppence. For these pigeons, you must invest your money, son. As soon as tuppence will be a farthing. And then half a crown. By Jove, that's the ticket. I'll help you set up an account.
But I don't want to invest it.
I want to feed the birds.
Tell us the story of the bird lady, Father, please.
Not now. Michael has an investment to make. Buy Snickers, this is exciting.
Poppins the bird.
Good day, Miss Lark, Miss Corey, Miss Annie, Miss Fanny,
Good day, Mr. Banks.
Clarence. Children, welcome to the exciting arena of monetary management, where tuppence wisely invested today could bring you a veritable financial empire tomorrow. Good day, Mr. Dawes. Mr. Dawes. Mr. Dawes. The elder Mr. Dawes, Chief Financial Officer of the bank. A giant in his field.
Giant?
Back 1 minute early, I see. Splendid time is money, my good man.
Right you are, sir. Mr. Dawes, I'd like you to meet my children.
Yes, how do you do? How do you do? You brought your children, Banks? Whatever for?
You see, Michael has a tuppence
Tuppence?
and would like to open up an account.
Wise choice. Just give the money to me.
Actually, I'd rather buy food for the...
Of course. Thank you. Just give the money here.
No, I wanted to buy food for the birds.
If you spend your money on crumbs, all you get is a bunch of fat birds. But if you invest your tuppence wisely in the bank, safe and sound, soon that tuppence, safely invested in the bank, will compound.
And you'll achieve that sense of conquest as your affluence expands. In the hands of the directors who invest as propriety demands.
May I, sir? You see, Michael, you will be part of railways through Africa. Exactly.
Guns across the nose!
You should tell him about the ships.
She's pushing Greyhound.
More, tell him more.
Now.
What is the legislation?
Plantations of ripening tea.
Oh, from
Tuppence
prudently, thriftily, frugally invested in the, to be specific,
in the Dawson's mouse big runs, Fidelity Fiduciary Bank.
all right, boy, give the money to me.
No, I wanted to feed the birds.
You see, Michael, when you deposit tuppence in a bank account, soon you'll see that it blooms into credit of a generous amount, semi-annually, and you'll achieve the sense of stature as your affluence expands in the high financial strata that established credit now commands.
You can purchase first and second trust. Ring of the foreclosures. Bankruptcy.
Opportunities.
All manner of private enterprise. Canneries.
Amalgamation rates.
stands. When fall the banks of England, England falls.
Mr. Dawes, You see, Michael, all for the lack of Poppins.
Patiently, cautiously, trustingly invested in the, to be specific, in the dark. Banks! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's my tuppence. Give me my tuppence, please. I want my money. Give me my money.
He can't get his money out of the bank.
Well, I'm certainly going to get mine. Close my house on every penny of it.
Mine too. I want all my money immediately. Cash in our bonds. I want my money. This is ridiculous.
Now look what you have done. Mr. Dawes, are you all right? Mr. Dawes.
Thanks. You're fired.
But Mr. Dawes.
Sacked.
It was my children.
Out.
But Mr. Dawes.
Get out.
No.
You're fired.
Why are you two off doing such a tizzy? It's me, your old friend Bert.
Oh, Bert, we're really in trouble.
Father got sacked because I wanted my tuppence.
Your father got sacked over a tuppence? I think it was a riot, actually.
And I knocked down Mr. Dawes, a giant in his field.
Knocked down a giant? Started a riot? Ma, you've had a busy day.
Now Father will hate me forever.
Oh, Michael, your father could never hate you. He loves you very much.
Well, he doesn't like us very much right now.
I don't understand. Everything's all mixed up.
Truth be told, I bet your father doesn't understand either. You see, I think your father's in the cage, so to speak.
Father? In a cage. Where?
Mr. Dawes put Father in a cage. He must be very angry with him.
Not a real cage. We all have a cage of one sort or another. Some of us are afraid of new ideas. And other of us work so hard at becoming responsible adults that they forget how to have fun.
That sounds like him, all right.
But he loves you just the same. And he needs your help.
But I don't know how to help Father. I always seem to make things worse.
You'll figure it out in time. You just need to follow your heart. And you could always do with a little luck. Now that's my turn. Chin chimney, chin tree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chin true. Good luck will rub off when I shake hands. Oh, below me a kiss. And that's lucky too. When the snow is all below and good, between the pavement and stars is the chimney sweep's world, where there's hardly no day, hardly no night, where the things half in shadow and halfway in light. On the rooftops of London, what a sight.
Well, Mary Poppins. Oh, it's beautiful up here.
Maybe you'll see things a bit more clearly from this vantage point. Me and my friends find it's good to come up here to blow off some steam every once in a while.
Friends?
Jiminy, chin, when you're with us, you're in our company. Nowhere is there, no happy open room, than name that sings Jim, Jim, Jim,
Jiminy, Jim.
Everybody step in time!
those pirates. Being a man at this hour.
Dippy dive, dippy dive.
Have to set the alliance side with the charge. A lesson they'll never forget. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that what Father's doing? Stepping in time? Could be.
And sometimes it's fun. Step in time, step in time, step in time, step in time. Breathe in every time.
And sometimes it's hard to know when to stop.
But he loves you just the same. He does love you. And he needs you.
I don't know how to love Father. I'm only a child. You will, little one, you will. Off to bed now, step inside. Off to bed now, step inside. Sweet dreams, my love.
Michael, 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 hurry, hurry, hurry. 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 Michael, 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 hurry, Michael, 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 hurry.
It isn't cold out. Come on.
Where?
Don't you see where we are? It's the zoo.
How will we get in? We have no money.
That's all right. Special visitors are allowed in free tonight. Here's your ticket.
But we usually give tickets.
Usual is as usual does. Tonight, you receive them.
Why are you out of your cave? Are you always out at night?
Only during the full moon. But excuse me, I must attend to the gate.
Excuse, oh, I'm sorry. Everything's all upside down tonight.
Me? Upside down? Gross. It's so...
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean you, but everything. On usual nights, animals carry human beings, but tonight, a human being was carrying an animal. That's what I meant.
On ordinary days, parents help their children. But now...
Oh, I beg your pardon. Pleased to meet you. Oh, I beg your pardon.
Watch where you're going, can't you? You knocked me down with your claws. Claws.
Oh, I say, I didn't know it was you. This place is so crowded tonight, and I'm in such a hurry. The Grand Chain, you know. I'm afraid I wasn't looking where I was going. Oh, would you like to come along? You are not to miss it, you know.
Perhaps you'd show us the way. Everything's so topsy-turvy tonight.
Do you like it?
Does my name look nice?
Yes?
Splendid, isn't it? Just like the good old jungle days.
But
Come along. We must get good places. Gangway! Gangway! Grand chain!
What? Oh,
these?
Miss Jane Banks and Master Michael Banks. Her friends.
Ah, her friends. Then they're welcome here. My dears, come closer. She talks as though she's a great leader.
She is. She's the wisest of us all.
How lovely, madam. But I thought...
Speak, my child. You thought?
Well, I thought that lions and tigers and birds and little animals...
You thought that they were natural enemies. The lion could not meet a bird without eating it? Well, not tonight. Tonight the small are free from the great. The mighty befriend the meek. After all, we are all made of the same stuff. The same substance composes us all. The tree overhead, the stone underfoot, the bird, the beast, the star. We are all moving to the same end.
But how?
One perfect love light, shattered, scattered, creating the universe. Child, star, and stone, they dance in the darkness, hungry for wholeness, for none can imagine. All are one, all are one. Alone in their journey, unsettled, uncertain, while wandering, wandering, searching for love, they reach out, empty-handed, for glittering, glowing moonbeams to brighten their visions with light from above. Yet stand in the stars, gazing down at the dancers, and learn that each life has a light of its own, like blinding sparkles of sun on snowflakes. Your love shines within you, star, child, and stone. So join in the dance at your own special brilliance. Connect with creation and breathe like the sun. Land, lake, and moonbeam aglow with the love light. Star, child, and stone all are one. Star, child, and stone all are one. You see, children, we're all searching for the same thing.
Mom? You and Father?
Of course.
Father loves work.
Your father loves you. He just has trouble showing it.
Sounds like Father, all right. All he likes to do is open bank accounts.
And compute interest semi-annually.
And you like? The zoo.
Laughing gas.
Kites. Your poor father. He's forgotten how to play. He really needs your help.
How can I help Father? I'm only a child.
We're all the same, Michael. Parents and children. The very old and the very young. We all have the power to help.
But how?
Just give him your greatest gifts. Your love and your food. Yet stand in the stars, gazing down at the dancers, and learn that each life has a light of its own, like lightning sparkles on sun or snowflakes. Your love shines within
Remember this when you no longer remember me, my child.
Father, you're here.
Of course I'm here. Where else would I be? Certainly not at the bank. It seems that I've lost my position at the bank. All that nonsense about tuppence. I simply do not understand you. Then running home through London, alone, I just thank my lucky stars that Mary Poppins...
And Bert.
Yes, and this Bert fellow were there to help you. Now what do you have to say for yourselves?
We're sorry, Father. I love you, Father. Stay with me, Dad.
Now straighten up. It has come to my attention, as your father, and a pillar of the community, that we must be very clear about our priorities. We must remember what is important in life. What makes one man rise to the rooftops, while others flail and flounder in their search for success. We must remember, Jane and Michael, the most influential factor in the equation of life. Do you know what that factor is?
Hard work, sir.
And all of that?
No, children. The most influential factor in the equation of life is...
Oh, Father! Oh, are you all right? Are you sure?
The factor is... kites.
Kites?
Yes, kites.
Kites, George?
It has come to my attention, lately, that some people become a bit too serious when they reach adulthood.
Really, George?
That some people work so hard at working hard that they forget about kites.
Kites, George?
Yes, kites, and sailboats, and picnics and carousels.
That's true, George.
I'll get another job, Winifred. Everyone knows that I'm good at working hard. By jingo, when was it since we've been to the zoo?
Quite a while, dear. Years, practically.
Precisely. You see, all life needs is balance. Winifred.
You're right, George. Balance. Perhaps I should cancel today's rally. We could spend the whole day together. Would you like that, children?
Yes, please.
Rally. Rally?
Yes, George, a rally. But for now, let's go fly a kite. Poppins for paper and string.
with your fist holding tight to the string of your kite. It flying up there, all at once you're lighter than air.
And dance on the breeze over houses and trees.
With your fist holding tight to the string of your kite.